Hey y'all! So another day of crazy AI developments and some developments that kind of did not happen. So let's get started. Let me just double check if everything is going fine here. If we have sound. Yeah, loud and clear. Let me make sure I have the live in other. Yeah, loud and clear. Let me make sure I have. Uh-oh, you guys might get an echo there on this beginning. So let's see. Channel live. Where did you go? I don't have it in my phone. Last time the screen would freeze and I don't know why. Okay, so I am here. What I can do is this. All right, we're starting in a minute. Just making sure I have everything working fine and that it works throughout the live as well. All right. As I'm here, that thumb is really nice. It does look pretty cool. So let's get started. ChatGPT 5. So someone could say that ChatGPT 5 it's like ChatGPT 4.0. That's the one that I used, and I'm gonna keep using that one. Some might say that ChatGPT 5 is like a one step backwards, and ChatGPT 4.0 it's two steps forward. I feel like ChatGPT 4.0 is two steps forward, and ChatGPT 5 is it took a bus a few blocks back because like my goodness, let me show you guys the one example over here. Like there are a couple good things, and I feel like the good thing is simply that it's faster. It's almost instantaneously, but I use a lot for image generation, and that is extremely frustrating. So let me share with you guys what's been happening. So let me get the full screen. So basically, I generate this image, then I simply ask, and here I'm on ChatGPT 5, and I ask, create a low angle frontal view of this character, right? Uh, Basically, the Space Marine, similar to StarCraft Space Marine. Then I use the ChatGPT 4.0, same thing. I upload the character, the image, create a low angle frontal view of this character. So on ChatGPT 4.0, what did happen? It simply created the frontal view. It's pretty cool. It got a few specifics incorrect, right? So like this is in the shoulder, this is on the chest over here. The character itself seems very, very precise. It does not seem off. But those details, they were not in. But I could fix them, right? So I could go on the brush and work a little bit on it. But here what happened on ChatGPT 5. So create a low angle, and this is not the first time. I went like, what the heck is going on here? So create a low angle frontal view of this character. Sure. And then ChatGPT 5 answers me. Sure. Before I generate the new image, do you want him looking directly into the camera or slightly off to the side? Let's go with him, then I answer, let's go with him looking directly into the camera. Got it. Generating a low angle frontal view with him staring straight into the camera. Should I keep his helmet visor down and golden, or do you want it open, showing his eyes clearly? So since I just asked that, it implies that that's what I want, just exactly the way it is, right? I don't want any big changes over here. So then it came back with another question. you can make that decision. So perfect. I will go ahead and generate the low angle frontal view. Before I do, confirm the background, and it asks me about the background. It can be a battlefield scene, which is one of the options it gave me. Understood. And then it keep going. So just confirming, keep it the same armor details, and yes, generate. Generating now, stand by. Now, this is an interesting moment over here because it it gave me this generating now, stand by, but it's not generating, right? Let me go here on the 4.0. As you guys can see, like, let me change. So let me try to make this one live. So create a, this is a challenge for ChatGPT, a bird view image of this character. It could, I don't want a high angle, but I want a complete just bird view. So let's see what we get here. All right, let me double check if just bird view. So let's see what we get here. Oh, all right. All right, let me double check if. So you see, this is the sort of problem that I have. It's not going for, it's not changing the window. So let me try this. All right, let's see. The interesting thing is that when I tested, it worked. Now that we are live, it seems that this been happening. I might get a, eventually I might get a producer, because this is kind of, because I have only one screen, so it's kind of to manage. So basically, let me show you guys again what I was showing over here, is that this is the ChatGPT 4.0, this is ChatGPT 5. On ChatGPT 4.0, create a low angle frontal view of this character. It went straight forward and created it, so there are the details there. This is kind of the girl that is in the shoulder, over here is in the chest. I could edit, but the overall face, it's very, very good. Overall, it's pretty good, right? And it went straight forward to it. So now, I don't know what's happening here anymore. It already froze again? Yeah, it did froze again. So let me change for, instead of window capture, let me do application capture, show it with empty names. Let me see. The annoying part of this screen, the application capture, is that every time I change, it shows kind of the, yeah, you see, like right there. Yeah, that's gonna have to work. Okay, so create a bird view image of this character. It went straight forward and created, and interesting because the bird view, it got right, the kind of right. It lost a little bit of that realistic texture. I think from the first, it kind of lost a little bit of the realistic texture, but it's pretty good, right? So it's getting better and better, gradual improvements there. Now, here's another, the issue of the ChatGPT 5. Yes, generate, so generating now. So it gave me this, this answer here as if it was generating, but it was not. Are you creating it? All set just before I fire the generation. What resolution do you prefer? More questions. Sounds great. And here I'm just kind of answering. And it gives this generating, but it's not actually generating. So it answers, but it does not actually generate. And it went through and it went on and on and on. It's just impressive. And it stopped over here. I mean, I stopped over here. So it's incredible. Like, I do got the impression that ChatGPT, hopefully they fix this, because it seems like Sam Altman now is doing more podcasts than kind of developing the tool, improving the tool, I guess, giving attention to the improvement of ChatGPT. But I hope they fix this for the next event because it rises the expectation. Of course, there are a bunch of good things that could be done, but this is my example on generation of images that it's like it's very frustrating. So I feel like their improvements, it's going to be the more interesting improvements is going to be the incremental, gradual improvements than those. And like I said, hopefully I'm wrong in that sense. Hopefully they improve that, and the next event that they have, big event, it's actually big improvements. But in this case here, was very frustrating, and I'm glad that they have the option to go back to 4.0. Because there was the other element that is very interesting is that a lot of people didn't like the ChatGPT 5, and it was kind of opposite for what I said, because I said that what I said is that we should not be choosing between different tools, and my even though this happened, my thought was different. My thought was that who were more savvy, they were the ones who were selecting the right tools. But actually, no, it's people who just have different and simple attachments. So, for example, I don't like them making me questions. I just like to say, do this, this, and that, and it goes straight to do those things, right? But I'm pretty sure there are people who enjoy the dialogue. So it's not so much of that specialized savvy people, but those who just like a different type of interaction. So my impression was different. And even though they did that, I'm glad they brought back the option, at least for the 4.0. And let's double check if they have the other options here. I do think they do have though. So auto, I need to change that. Legacy model. I do think there are ways to get to the other tools, but I'm not sure. So let's see if I can find it. Because I customize. Okay, no, I don't want that. Settings, help, upgrade plan, settings. Okay. Yeah, that was not my goal. I did not have the intention to see if they had all the other tools there. So it does seems like they do, because I see here, let me share with you guys. So they do have here, thanks for subscription, access to deep research ChatGPT agent and multiple reasoning models, all O3, O4 mini, and O4 mini high. I don't see the 4.0 over here. So I don't know if this is just not up to date or what it is. But anyhow, like I saw that some people really like the O3. For me, I was very straightforward for the 4.0. And by the way, 4.0 was like the one that was there and the one that was very useful for me, right? Okay, so let me see. Let's get back. Let me see if everything is fine here. So yeah, so that's basically my rant on the ChatGPT 5. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? So like that was my experience, not the most incredible experience ever. And today it's freezing more than the usual. Okay, let me get out here. Window capture. All right. Yeah, I might need to be going back and forth. All right, that's eventually going to be fixed. Awesome. So we had ChatGPT 5, a lot worse than expected. I would say there are some good things over there, but definitely not a big step forward. And I don't know what's been happening. Like I watched a little bit of Sam Altman give an interview, and it's trying to pass that impression that it's just huge, but I don't see a lot of that hugeness, if that makes sense, from the 4.0. So let's move on. So next, we do have AdpexAI. So I've been seeing more and more tools for image and huge variations of image generation, video generation, and kind of AI generation effects for videos and photos and stylus, all those variations. So this is one of them. So AdpexAI. your one-stop generation AI agent tools, AI agent slash tools hub, create, edit, and transform all in one place, powered by future of generative AI. So it's interesting because most of those, they do seem to in a very close stage. Maybe they're just, of course, they're just competing for the market, of course, but maybe they're just coming from different areas. Because, so for example, this seems to be another Chinese tool, and let's see what they offer. So one thing that this one has that a lot of the most common ones do not have is the face swaps. And I tried, and I'm gonna show you guys the result. Effortlessly replace faces in any photo or video, solo or group. Choose from a vast collection of high quality templates or upload your own fast, fun, and incredibly realistic. Not really, at least not. I'm gonna show you guys. It's a work in progress. So they also have the effects. What else? So this kind of the stylization, AI-powered photo, video editing, effortless, creative, professional, AI chat agents. So that's one thing that they do that I think that's positive, which is you can use multiple AI tools in one tool. I do feel that the tools that do that has the best. I do feel that the tools that do that has the best natural language response are the ones that has higher chances to be successful. And of course, it's positive if they have their own tools, but like if you can, so for example, if I go to ChatGPT through natural language, I get an average result, and I don't even know if they're, so for example, if this tool, I don't even know if it's possible. If I'm going to generate an image here for using ChatGPT 4.0, I don't know if it's possible if the tool can achieve that in a faster pace than ChatGPT 4.0 itself. Because if it can, those would be two positives. If they can improve the natural language and the outcome of the natural language, and also the speed, right? So if they can improve those things, then this is a very positive, because then any person can use the ones that they are more familiar and they have a preference to generate it. So, okay, so video generation, and you have like big generators over here, big tools over here as well. And I took it to try the face swap. I don't think the face swap is kind of anything crazy or incredible. I don't think it's there yet. I got the impression it's very kind of just not there yet. It does happen, but it's not precise. All right, so we checked a little bit. Let's take a look on the results. So here's what I've done. Let me see. Let me show you guys. So this is the video that I generated on VO3. That's not what I want to do. I just want to watch the video. Can I do that? Oh, here. Nope. Okay, so that's not, come on, can you play me the video? Okay, now I have an idea then. So basically it has a little bit of audio, but it doesn't make any difference. Okay, so I zoomed in. Let's see if it zoomed in. Or did it? Okay, so let me change here. Boom, all right. So this is the video I generated with VO3. It's similar armor, and it actually generated on VO3 in a kind of accident way, because I did not ask for the character to look like this, Jim Raynor, but it does look like, so it's pretty good. The quality is pretty good. Interesting fact, I asked to download in higher resolution. It came out worse in higher resolution than it was in the regular resolution, 720. So okay, so it's not bad at all. It's pretty good. And then, so this is the video. I got this weird picture of me holding my hat in a barbecue over, come on, give me the image there. There you go. It's rolling. Okay, I have a little bit of delay over here. So yeah, very cringe picture of me, and it's basically on a face swap with this character right here. Here's the result that I got. Like I said, not there yet. It's pretty kind of, uh, it has some things going on. So we can see over here it's still morphing. So it's there. Uh, not not very good quality, but it's there, right? So the face has been swapped, but it's okay. I'm not sure if the this thing right here it's in relation with the hair or what is or the hat that I was wearing. I don't know. Okay, did generate did it generate two of them? Maybe it is. Maybe it's because I was obstructing kind of the. Here, let me show you the. Let's go to the picture. Now let's zoom out. Okay, boom. You see, so like maybe it's because the hat is obstructing here. That could be it. I should have a clear face picture. And here I actually showed you guys another of their tools because this is just the face swap one. And the other one is this one. So you guys can see origin after. This is the higher resolution, which seems to be not different at all. We still have that thing there. But yeah, so the face swap is there. So work in progress. I feel like in a couple generations, this is going to be very, very good. And they do have many other tools. Let's see if we can see what else they have over here. So they have this so hot bikini clips in seconds. Okay. So video face swap. We just checked out that one. AI action figures generator. That's pretty cool. Dopamine dressing. Chibi. Not bad. Okay, chibi keychains generator. Not bad. And then we are back to the bikini one. That's so cool. Okay, it got dark over here. Let me turn on the light. One sec. I'm out of reach from the sensor. All right, so yeah, we tried those tools. It seems to be cool. Nothing kind of revolutionary. It's just kind of the same tools that are out there. And they try to bring things that are kind of sales tricky for what's the word I'm looking for? It's like shock factors, right? So like AI funds face punch video generator, and then you have a Trump doll there or something like that. Lots of bikini stuff. So you do have this combination of cuteness and sensual things. Right, so you have this kind of. All right, so let's move on here. So we just looked at AdpexAI. Not bad. Not bad at all, but the better the tool gets, the better it's gonna be. Now let's move on and like I said, those are many tools that I have not tried before, but they seem very, very similar. So this one is named Pollo.ai. So once more, very similar, not very different from the other ones. Once we start working with the tools that we see what they are capable of and the advantages and disadvantages on each one. So this one we have videos, and like I said, it's just like, it's nothing new, but it's over there with the other ones. But one thing to observe here is that it's not all those videos are generated with Pollo AI own tool. You do have multiple tools over here. So for example, if we click on it, then we're gonna have the prompt and the model in which was developed. So here, Haluo 02, and it's kind of, I think we passed this stage, and so on and so forth, right? So some of them are pretty cool, pretty realistic, and They're pretty similar to Midjourney. Yeah, overall it's okay. Not bad at all. And what do they do? So we do have the videos, AI effects, images, and LORs. So what do you stand for, LORs? Yeah. Realism. All right. 3D. Let's see the 3D. You also do 3D though? Okay. I don't see anything 3D here. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's go back. So AI kissing video generator into the mouth. All right. Bikini, very similar to the other one. I don't know if is this one also a Chinese. Jigo video effect, animals caught on camera. AI twerk video. Jigo video effect, animals caught on camera. AI twerk video. Muscle generator. Same idea, same strategy there. What is this? AI tongue out face video, hip shake, AI private helicopter video, not bad, and blueprint supreme. Okay, so I also want to try something here. So let me go there to the other link and try. And I can see already that I froze again. Okay, so here let's share. Let me quickly share with you guys what I just saw here. So this is the okay. So we have AI kissing video generator. We do have into the mouth. So basically, it's zooming in the mouth. Bikini. So we do have a girl that girls that it's basically showing themselves with bikini, which is, remember, very much of the spicy model on the Grok. So Earth zoom out. So this is pretty cool. AI jiggle effect, comic, not very realistic. This is pretty cool. Animals caught on camera. AI twerk video. Muscle generator. Working pet. Tongue out of face. Hip shake. Okay, there's a couple more. AI private helicopter and a blueprint supreme. All right, so we do have a bunch of those variations over there. So let's go. I have here a prompt that I want to generate. Hopefully I can generate 10 seconds. At least they give us credits to generate, so that's positive. We do have different aspect ratios, good. Different resolutions, good. 10 seconds, very good. What else? The amount of output, good. Public visibility, let's do it. Let's generate. I don't know how long does it take to generate over here, but it's submitting. So let me go back here and see if I missed anything. Yeah, so let me share with you guys this. So AI video, image to video, and text to video. AI image, text to image, image to image. And AI avatar, photo to video, mimic motion. So I like the layout here. Very simple to move around. Very simple, straightforward to go around. Upgrade if necessary. Let's double check their prices. So we have the monthly and the yearly option. So monthly, 30 bucks. The Pro, 15 bucks. The Elite, Lite, 300 credits, which is up to 300 image a month and up to 30 videos a month. This one right here, wow, big difference. Up to 200 videos a month and up to 2,000 images a month. Here are the tools that they use. Not bad. Process up to 4 generations. Text to video. All right. Consistent character. This is a promise that's been around for a while now. I wonder what they use for the consistent character. All right, let's see if the video went on. Awesome. So let's see. There's no audio though. It's just the girl talking with the phone. Let me see if there is. Yeah, it came out weird the way she's talking. Why, guys? Why? This is giving me such a headache. All right, I'm gonna need to be back and forth. That's not cool. Let me get out a little bit over here. Okay, so this is the video that it generated. It's okay, it's very realistic. We still have something going on in the hands. We still have something going on in the fingers. But observe how much better it is if we are still comparing the problem they had with the hands, right? So a month at a time, I do think that we're gonna overcome this. So they have those interesting options here. So add sound effects, upscale, video to video, and lip sync. So this is the sort of small things that once we see in the other tools, that it definitely makes a big difference, right? So once you have this integrated in Grok, for example, this is going to be pretty amazing because Grok is very, very fast to generate images and their videos. And I feel like it's a couple months away to have high quality video generation, right? And longer videos, of course, because if you want to make a clip, it's such a bummer to make a 2 to 3 to 5 minutes clip. It's like you have to go through so many steps just to achieve some amount of continuity. Like the guys who are having the most fun right now are the guys who like more, and I want to say, I was thinking psychedelic, but that's not it. It's more surrealism. Therefore, you don't need that continuity of uh, of story or thought to bring your idea to life, right? So those who like some more surrealistic concept, they are surely having a lot of fun at this moment right now. And those also who enjoy consuming that. Now, to develop a storyline and just a normal storyline, that's where it's gonna, at least for me, that's where the fun gonna begin. At this moment, it might be possible, but the amount of processes, the amount of steps that must be taken to achieve like a short video is just too much to deal with. But we are getting there. We are getting there, and it's moving fast. Okay, so we just looked at Polo. It generated a video here. It's not bad at all. Pretty realistic. Just a little bit of issue here on the fingers, but I believe overall that's what it is. I asked for a chat, but I asked double checking if they have. They don't give the option here. Add sound effect. Let's see what happens if I add sound effect. Okay, so let's see if I can generate. I can, so that's good. So let's see what we're gonna have with the sound. Let's see. I do like this progress line here. This is pretty cool. It's thinking. Let's see if we have anything else to explore over here. AI tools. Okay, so we can take a look on this. You see, so they seem to be very complete on their tools. So basically what they do is that they get the good ideas that went viral and they kind of try to show it as a tool, right? So AI Talking Baby podcast generator, upscaler became a big thing, and it is a big thing. So I hope and I'm expecting that tools, just like Pixelmator Pro has the upscaler, which is pretty cool. Once it started, there was nothing there basically. It was just the upscaler, but it would not upscale at all. But nowadays it's already pretty good. The on the DaVinci, I'm pretty sure DaVinci already had something there, but once DaVinci integrates the real upscaler for the video, that's also going to be awesome. So lip sync, it's a big one. Video enhancer, what's the difference between the video enhancer and the video upscaler? So the video upscaler, it's for the resolution, and enhancer, it gives me the impression that is the color. It's dealing with the color. So video to anime, like different styles. So different styles. AI dance, so it makes the picture to dance. Face swap. AI face enhancer, which is just like not much, I guess, compared to video upscaler. Denoise, it makes sharper. Also, I don't see much of the difference on those two over here. Yeah, I mean, so I feel like they're just splitting kind of subcategory. Like this is just different styles. Yeah, so all those here seems to be different styles. Motion blur. Oh no, this is pretty cool. So basically you set, and those are coming up soon. So basically you select something and that something moves, right? So this is pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. I'm sure realize this. So this is the one, the motion brush. So you select the object and you kind of made an arrow and it moves. Not bad. This is also coming soon, video background remover. It's okay. This one, Resolve already has the background remover. Remove object. So this is nice as well. And this is just a different stylization. Subtitle remover. I'm pretty sure that VO3 is gonna have that option over there pretty soon. This is AI video extender, which the tools that generate videos also has. So yeah, so there is a bunch of cool things here that can be explored. Right. Okay, so let's move on here. Let's see if it generated. Let's see if we have sound here.
Oh, possible voltas. Oh, sim. Certo? Ah, não. And
Bunch of weird noises, and maybe the sound went double there. So she's basically not talking. It's just a bunch of weird noises. Okay, let me see one thing here. Yeah, it's just a weird bunch of noises there. I think the first one came double the sound. All right, hey, one step at a time. So that's okay, work in progress, but it's nice that they have all those options over there. So let's move on. So this one right here is TopazLabs. This is another one that I think it's pretty good. Let me get out of here. Boom. That way we have the full image there. Okay. Awesome. So this is TopazLabs. I really enjoy the way it's structured, their website. It's very clean, very easy to move around. So AI tools, photo tools, video tools. So we do have a good amount of organization. And I'm not on their home, I'm on all their tools. So this is their home, really nice, simple and nice. So we have the option Bloom, so creatively upscale and take your image to a whole new level. What I believe the upscale is to increase the size of your picture. Is a picture or video images. So Starlight, so the first and only diffusion-based video enhancement model in the world. We can double check what that do. So denoise like a pro, and video upscale. Upscale your videos to 4K with industry-leading AI video upscaler. So very cool concept, pretty cool, pretty simple, easy to navigate. And let's try something. I wanted to try this one live. So this is a photo tools. Oh, here we have a couple of things. So denoise, which is basically, they don't show anything, right? So it's not able. So it just improve faces, enhance faces with one click, sharpen, upscale, lighting, and bloom, which I do not know what would be or different with the upscale. Add resolution and detail, creatively upscale images. Yeah. So let's see if they explain. So upload an image. Okay. Adjust setting. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So basically, it increases the size and of the picture and add things if you want to add things over there. I believe Photoshop does that as well. Okay, so I do have 10 points over here did I try? I think I actually tried already. So let's see. Open. Oh yes, I tried. So same thing over here. I did upscaled the that same video that we saw that I face swapped. Here, one thing that I liked about them is this is the one. Okay, let's see. My files, videos. I wanted the result. So if I go over here, is this what I want? Because they gave me an option that I'm not seeing at this moment, which was pretty cool. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so look at this. Look how cool this is. Let me show you guys. Okay, now look how cool this is. So this, we have the option of just see the upscaled and the not upscaled one. So the original is on this side and the enhanced is on this side here. And here we can have a window side by side here. And let's see if we are able to play it. Boom. So this is supposed to be the enhanced and this is the original. I did not see too much difference. Right? Did not see too much difference. Yeah, I really didn't. Oh, I did it. There is. Here we can see it's a little bit blurred. And we definitely see a little bit of difference on the planet over there. So yeah, so there is a little bit of difference. There is a little bit of a difference over there. But I'm pretty sure that the way they are established, and I need to work a little bit more to see the details or what it can be improved, because this is such a nice concept. Let me see if I have Bloom. Let's add an image here. Let's try to do something. Okay, let's see if I have a good image. So the image we just generated. This one, no. Okay, I have a cool image here. Let's try this. 2 outputs. It doesn't tell me how much it costs. I don't see at least. Okay, working. Where are you working? Right here. Okay, so it's doubling. Okay, I like this. So it seems to be pretty fast. Not bad at all. Render more at a time. I mean, it seemed to be pretty fast, but at least those little progresses here was okay. Am I obstructing anything here? No. Okay, so 2 times upscale, so it's going from 1536 by 1024 all the way to 3072, 2048. It's literally, yeah, twice. So yeah, let's see what it's gonna deliver. So very simple tool, video upscale, upload the video and upscale the video. It's a very simple tool, but I do think the potential is huge, right? And once more, man, I'm excited to see this video upscaler on both the upscaler, but the enhancement quality on DaVinci Resolve. Okay, it's still thinking. I didn't see any difference in that first one right here. Is it the quality? Okay, so let's see. So that's good. It does seem pretty cartoonish. Oh man, I don't think it's. Nah. So it's just different. You do have some texture, but you changed things in such a bad manner that I did not like it. So it made him more cartoonish. And like this is much cooler than this right here, whatever that is. So Yeah, it may kind of make the horse more cartoonish. This one it's a lot more realistic. That's a strange gloves right there. So yeah, not there yet though. If you use too much creativity, I guess. This one is better. The original is better. And we're gonna see what this one does. All right, so while that happens, let me see if I have my, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go to the next one, which is the last, and then we can come back to this one right here. Still a 39%. So the next one is just a pretty quick look. It's also one more image and video generator. This is the Reve. So create Explore account about, very simple. It seems very straightforward. Here it gives the options. So the images and the video they create. Once more, it's just like similar to what is out there. One thing that I like it over here is that you do have the option to have the famous people on it. So that's nice. So the text, this is a big one as well. Needs you enlist in the U.S. Army. So the text's pretty good, right? So this is a big one for image generation. Text, Kevin Hart, bad trip, Kyoto. That's strange. Level of realism, pretty good. Gucci, Santa Cruz, right? Hi, oh, that's funny. That's cool. That's a cool one. Good morning. So yeah, so the quality is here. So on this one, I do want to generate something. Let's see if I had a prompt. I do think I have a prompt for this one. Yes, let's see. Yeah. So what options do we have here? So we have the aspect ratio, nice. We have only 2 images. Enhanced on. Set an image seed to recreate or variety generation. What does that mean? Not sure yet. Might explore later. Okay, so I do have the prompt over here. So the prompt is similar to that we used for enhancement. Very quick. That's pretty good. Make sure it's full body, low angle, and the horse is also armored, heavily armored. I mean, the speed is pretty good. The level of realism is also pretty impressive. Right, look at this. This is pretty impressive. And then we can edit the prompt. We have multiple options here. Let's see the new images. Nice. I mean, I can work on the details of the armor, but this is very good. That's funny. Not kind of the helmet that I want, but yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty impressive. So that's Reve. I really just wanted to give a very quick look on it. So Reve works only on images for now. Explore. Yeah, I don't see videos. Explore. Very simple, very straightforward. Account about. Let me see if they have anything here. So Reve AI Inc. is creating a tooling startup based in Palo Alto, California. We are a small team of passionate researchers, builders, designers, and storytellers with big ideas. Our first release is Reve Image, trained from the ground up, so which is very good, up to excel at prompt adherence, the ability to follow detailed instructions, aesthetics, the ability to create high quality, beautiful images, and typography, text in above graphic design, and environmental texts, environmental contexts. So stay tuned for future release from Reve. Yeah, you guys are succeeding. Keep on, keep on. I really, really enjoy this simple experience. So it's very good, and it's very good that they're developing from the ground up, right? Because it means that they have more flexibility. They're able to achieve more things there. All right, so hopefully they keep on. So this is pretty good. I have Reve over here. So now we're gonna go back to the enhancer. Is this the second one? Oh, okay, maybe this one right here. Same thing, like I don't see any difference between this one and the other one. So this is the other one. Same thing. Yeah, maybe it's because I used the low creativity, and on the low creativity, it did not create much more. It did not generate different things, but it's basically the same things. Same things, like this one caused me an impression here. Oh no, though this one, oh no, okay. So I do have this slight difference. The glove here, it kind of was not very good on both. This one here, it kept a little bit of the lion element there. Yeah, but it made it a little bit more cartoonish. So I'm gonna be following up TopazLabs, because potential is here, right? I don't think it's bad at all. So yes, so I don't know what's happening. I mean, each day, what's going on here? Is it the computer, or is it the OBS that is giving me this such headache? But that was good. So I believe that's all for today. Like we went through everything. I was even considering not go through the last one, the Reve, but I'm glad that I did, because that's big potential over there. Glad that I did. I'm glad that I went through all those. So that was pretty cool. Next time, one step at a time, I might do some gaming today as well, and release another video from the saga that I'm planning to do on Julius Caesar on StarCraft. I do think that's going to be cool. Also an experimental thing. I'm just trying new things. Awesome. So I see you all next time. Thank you for being here. Take care.